The return of Callie Adams Foster makes everything better. Dare we say it, but Good Trouble Season 5 Episode 16 felt the most like a vintage installment for this series in quite some time and tapped into the Good Trouble nostalgia and endearing vibe of Good Trouble Season 1. Callie's return felt as well-placed as Isabella's, and all of the plot points of the hour were compelling and moved things forward. From the performances and pacing to the subject matter and character focus, one way or another was one of the strongest hours of Good Trouble Season 5, combining the season's darker tones with some of the compelling approaches to life's issues that were so prominent for the series in its prime. The series still remembers Lyric, and instead of using her as Gale's wingbaby regarding his growing attraction and budding potential relationship with Jay, they touched upon the family dynamics. We were due for some updates on this family situation. We had a lovely reprieve from Isabella and her, at times, exhausting storyline. As a result, it wasn't quite as daunting when she popped back up in Gale's life to update him on what he's been going through and make a gentle request to see her daughter. As lovely as Priscilla Quintana, and she truly is a gem, the initial reaction to Isabella sitting across from Gale was one of dread. No one wants to see a cliched approach of a mother who abandoned her child coming back into the fold with demands and a desire not only to see their child but potentially make a bid for some form of custody. Fortunately, that was different from the approach Good Trouble made. It was refreshing and also served as a reminder of how this series, much like its predecessor, has always championed the beauty of unorthodox families. Isabella, giving her up was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Gale, I know. Isabella, I'm sorry for taking her when I got scared, and for that emotional roller coaster I put you through when we were together. You were always so kind and patient with me.